Time and temp, brought to you by TCF Bank, open 7 days. Live from Chicago's NBC 5, this is NBC 5 News at 11 a.m.
The frenzy is on. This is the Friday after Thanksgiving, and the bargain shoppers are out and about. Some even braved a 4-hour traffic jam at midnight to shop all night long. Good morning. I'm Art Norman.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm Zoraida Sambalin. Well, that is our top story. It is Black Friday, and today we bring you a shopping frenzy that is like you may have never seen before. Take a look at this traffic jam along I-88 in Aurora. These drivers and very determined shoppers waited out a 4-hour traffic jam just to get to the Premium Outlet Mall. And it didn't stop there. The long lines continued inside the mall as shoppers waited their turn to spend those holiday dollars. Our Sharon Wright has been there all morning long, and she joins us now. Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning. Oh, there's nothing for free, but there are 40, 50, 60, 70% discounts and even more. And the shoppers turned it into a midnight madness marathon. Even as the clock struck midnight, everywhere you looked, the lines had already formed.
It has been worth the wait, definitely.
It was all about the wait. Chopper 5 hovering above the lengthy traffic jams exiting the interstate for some 3 hours to move just 6 miles.
We pretty much left Chicago at 11. We got stuck in traffic until we got here at 3, and we've been shopping since then.
We took a lot of time for looking for the parking space.
Once on the mall, it was still no easy feat for Lisa Chi as well.
It's a very long line, 2 hours.
And as the sun came up, even babies were displaced as the shopping reached its frenzy. And then there are those who decided to shop till they dropped and then assess the situation. Okay, Jackie, this is the best
This
deal?
is the best deal of the day. It's a $1,000 bag that I got for $175.
No.
Yes.
So what was your best deal?
I have a $400 coat for $65.
It was good, save money. Waste of gas, but save money.
That's my first time doing this. They brought me out so I can experience it. It's insanity is what it is. But it's a lot of fun.
Many retailers counting on this holiday season for nearly 40% of annual sales, and those here hope this midnight madness marathon will give them that much needed jump start. Reporting live from Aurora, Sharon Wright, NBC 5 News. Back to you.
Sharon, don't go.
Back to both of us, actually, because I want to know what that $1,000 bag for $100 was.
Well, we won't give brand names, but it's a very, very well-known brand name.
Come on,
and
Sharon, tell us the name.
Large,
tell us the name.
Green bag, and I think it was the last of the batch.
Oh, wow.
All right, you can tell us when you get back. Thank you, Sharon.
Top brand names throughout this entire discount outlet.
Almost worth the 4 hours, you know.
Come on, tell me your name. All right, thank you very much, Sharon. And it wasn't just that outlet mall in Aurora. The same kind of frenzy was unfolding outside a lot of stores all across the Chicago suburban area. Folks lined up outside stores that opened at 5 o'clock in the morning, and when the stores reached capacity, some people stayed in line waiting for their chance to go inside. And there were more traffic jams in far north suburban Dundee. This is what it looked like at 1 o'clock in the morning as the doors opened. This is the Spring Hill Shopping Mall. This is where hundreds of shoppers filed in seeking those special holiday items. Or whereas some shoppers in north suburban Niles didn't have to wait for morning to arrive, this Comp USA store opened last night for a special 9 p.m. to midnight sale. Hundreds rushed in, taking full advantage of deep discounts on lots of electronic items. For example, a compact laptop sold for only $199. That's a deep discount.
We missed out on that. I wasn't there at midnight. Well, traffic jams and long lines, you can't help but think this great weather actually had something to do with that.
You take full credit, don't you, Andy?
I got to tell you, it is sensational out here. The question I have to ask myself is, am I underdressed, or is this gentleman sitting out here behind me overdressed?
Overdressed.
I think so. You have to decide.
He's walking away now.
You know, Thanksgiving was just one of the nicest ever, and today is just sensational, and we are so mild, so far above average, and it's not even as warm yet as it's going to be today. Our weather plus side in Naperville, right now it's 54 degrees and a light southeast wind, and nice low humidity. Area-wide, just as comfortable. We're well into the upper 40s to mid-50s, and these temperatures are only climbing. How warm will it get today? We're heading for a high of 60 degrees as an average this afternoon. That's almost 20 degrees above average. How long can this last? I'll be back to answer that question in a couple of minutes. For now, back inside.
Thank you very much, Andy. Well, other news today, we're learning new details of a deadly hostage situation that began to unfold yesterday on Thanksgiving Day. Chicago police now say it was a man who took his neighbor hostage, ultimately killing her before turning the gun on himself early this morning. NBC5's Anita Padilla joins us now with more. Good morning, Anita.
Good morning. After 23 hours, this standoff is over. But family members of the hostage, Tasha Cook, say they have a lot of questions about why this ended so violently. Let's take a look at a photograph of Lance Johnson. This is the man that police say early Thanksgiving morning broke into Tasha Cook's apartment wielding a gun, apparently very upset about a child somewhere in the building that was making noise. He was very upset about that. He broke into her apartment wielding this gun. And after several hours of negotiating with the police, despite their best efforts, they say early this morning, police say they heard gunfire coming from the third floor apartment. They went in, they found the victim, Tasha Cook, suffering from a gunshot wound. She was in grave condition. The suspect also suffering from a gunshot wound. Both were taken to a local hospital where they were later pronounced dead.
Nobody really know exactly except for the people that were in there, you know. All we know is the simple fact, why was this man allowed to rent a house? And he had a mental problem.
Tasha is a 23-year-old woman that had a lot of promotion, had a lot of going for herself. She had a lot of loved ones that was out there supporting her.
Family members say that the suspect did make phone calls to them throughout the evening, throughout the negotiations, saying that he did not want this to end violently. That's why they have a lot of questions. But according to police spokesperson Monique Bond, she says both families, the hostage families and the suspect's families, were involved with negotiators during the entire process here, and that they were used as much as possible, but they were dealing with a man who was very agitated. That's what's happening here. We are live on the South Side. Anita Padilla, NBC5 News, back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you very much, Anita. Chicago police also investigating the death of a 12-year-old girl. She was reportedly stabbed by another teenage girl. It happened here in the 7400 block of South Claremont. Police say a fight between three girls, ages 18, 16, and 12, allegedly led to the oldest girl to stab the youngest girl in the neck.
The girl ran back up with the knife and stabbed my sister. And then my other sister came around, you know, to see what was going on, and she stabbed her in the neck.
The victim's older sister, the 16-year-old girl in the group who was also stabbed, is listed this morning in good condition.
Northwest Indiana firefighters spent the morning working a major blaze at an industrial plant. A huge fire broke out at the Jupiter Aluminum Corporation, that's in Hammond, just after the fire started about 6 o'clock in the morning. The flames sent black smoke rolling through the sky. Drivers saw it cover the Indiana Toll Road. Fire inspectors believe the blaze could have started in a furnace overfilled with aluminum. Workers were able to evacuate and no one was injured.
The fire chief in West Suburban Naperville is out on bond this morning after being arrested for punching his son. Fire Chief John Wu is now on administrative leave. Wu's 17-year-old son called police and told them an argument escalated and that his father punched him in the stomach. Wu admitted to hitting his son, and that's when police officers arrested him for domestic battery.
Cook County Board Commissioner Bobby Steele is planning to retire, and she's already found somebody to replace her. According to this morning's Chicago Sun-Times, Steele says her son, Robert Steele, should get the job after she leaves. Earlier this year, Steele said she had no plans to retire, but the Sun-Times points out her pension will be higher if she retires as president rather than as commissioner.
Still ahead here on NBC5, it sounds like the plot from a James Bond movie, but this is the real thing. Up next, a former Russian agent is murdered, and there is brand new information about the surprising way he died.
On those little extras to make your flight more enjoyable. You are watching NBC5 News at 11 a.m.
Friday. It's Ellen's last day in New York.
I will be your docent.
Let's go.
We'll start the bidding.
T-shirt, New York T-shirt.
$1.75.
With Matt Lauer and Meredith Vieira. Ellen in New York City, Friday.
Today at 3 on NBC 5.
NBC 5 News is brought to you in part by Resorts East Chicago.
It's trade-in time at Walter E. Smith Furniture, where your old furniture is worth money.
Right now, you can trade in your old furniture toward new furniture from Walter E. Smith. Get $200 for your old sofa, $80 for a chair, $200 for your dining room table, and your new furniture will arrive in time for the holidays.
And during our trade-in sale, we'll even haul your old furniture away for free.
Out with the old, in with the new. Sale ends November 30th.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Luna Carpet.
Put Luna on your holiday guest list. Call for up to $500 off beautiful new floors.
773-202 Luna.
Now through Monday only, pay no interest for 3 years, make no payments for 12 months, and as always, no interest to cruise at Darvin. We will not be undersold. We'll beat any sleep shop or furniture store's price. And while quantities last, this queen-size Simmons Beauty Rest pillow top mattress and box spring set, anniversary priced at only $488, plus $312.3. Pay no interest for 3 years, make no payments for 12 months, and as always, no interest to cruise at Darvin. Don't miss the final days of our 86th anniversary sale featuring Simmons, only at Darvin Furniture in Orland Park.
For Peyton Manning, the time is now. Flex Game 3, Colts, Eagles, handpicked for NBC Sunday night.
Check this out. Is that what you call a chair in Minnesota? It's game time. Bring it! Oh, yeah.
Get the widest selection of your favorite team's gear at NFLshop.com.
You're watching NBC 5 News at 11 a.m.
Today in Baghdad, a curfew remains in effect and its airport remains closed after an especially violent day in the war. Yesterday, a series of car bombs killed more than 200 people. And today, Shiite militiamen set 6 Sunnis on fire and attacked a U.S. helicopter, which returned fire. And British officials have confirmed a radioactive element was found in the body of a former Russian spy.
And hours before his death, the ex-KGB agent blamed Russian President Vladimir Putin for poisoning him. With the latest now from London, here is NBC's Donna Friesen.
His death, when it came late last night, was not unexpected. Alexander Litvinenko lost his hair, his liver was damaged, his immune system destroyed. Despite extensive tests, doctors couldn't determine what had made him so sick. This morning, his distraught father had this theory.
And he was killed by a little tiny nuclear bomb. It was so little, so small that you couldn't see it.
The 33-year-old former Russian spy, who was an outspoken critic of Russian President Vladimir Putin, had dictated a final statement to his friend on Tuesday when he knew he was going to die.
You have shown yourself to be unworthy of your office, to be unworthy of the trust of civilized men and women. You may succeed in silencing one man, but the howl of protest from around the world will reverberate, Mr. Putin, in your ears for the rest of your life.
Litvinenko had been investigating the murder of journalist Anna Politkovskaya, another Kremlin critic who was gunned down last month in Moscow. He'd also pursued corruption in Russia's spy agency.
He was in charge of the internal investigation unit looking into corruption within the Russian intelligence service. He found a lot. He made a great deal of enemies.
On the day he fell ill, Litvinenko met with 2 contacts in London. Friends say he was shown a hit list with his name on it.
And in his first public comment on the death, the president of Russia called the death of his former KGB agent a tragedy.
And in Money Sense this Friday morning, good news for air travelers. Perks are making a comeback. Delta, American Airlines, and Northwest all recently reinstated perks like hot cloth towels and in-flight snacks for first class and international travelers. Starting in 2008, major aircraft makers say the newest planes will feature fresher air, soothing lights, and bigger windows. They're even talking about such amenities as showers and bunk beds, believe it or not. And getting bumped up a class might not be as tough as you think. NBC's Sloan Barnett reports.
The luxury of flying first class may seem like it's out of your reach.
Roomier, cushionier, and maybe some treats along the way.
And have you ever flown first class?
No, I never have. Always wanted to, but never have.
We found one first class flight from San Francisco to New York for $4,600. An economy seat on the same route is only $300. But upgrading may be easier and cheaper than you think.
There are, all these different ways that you can get yourself upgraded, either for free or almost for free or just for, a few dollars.
Of course, frequent flyer miles are key.
People spend sometimes their 25,000 miles on a $59 one-way ticket or a $108 round-trip ticket, because that's what a domestic ticket costs, about 25,000 miles. For that same price, you can upgrade your $59 ticket to what would normally cost maybe $300 or $400 or $500 if you bought a first-class ticket from scratch.
But I'm a frequent flyer, so if first class is available, they upgrade me to first.
Airlines may also give special treatment to loyal travelers.
Fly in the same airline year after year, become one of their best frequent flyer elite level members, and then you get often free upgrades.
Upon check-in, ask how you can upgrade. Not all upper class seats may be filled.
Those people who are always hovering around the check-in desk at the gate, they're waiting until the last minute. Those are the ones who are looking for the free upgrades. You can ask them if they have any kind of low-cost upgrade option.
And a little charm never hurt anyone.
Passenger nicely dressed, please come and step up to the podium. It happens.
There's some good advice. And actually, we have some fabulous news for you. We're going to head back outdoors, and Andy has our forecast. Thank you very much, Andy. We're very pleased.
You're absolutely welcome. I got to tell you, we're all traveling first class today when it comes to the weather.
No doubt.
Does it get any better than this? Everything about the city today says holiday. It says season. Folks are in a good mood. All the lights are on. The snowflakes are dangling. And guess what? A sure sign that the holiday season is here is the hanging of the wreaths on the lions at the Art Museum. This is a tradition that's been going on for a long, long time, and obviously a pretty sight to see. And it's a great day to get out and about, enjoy all the beautiful sights in the city. It doesn't get much better than this. After a sensational Thanksgiving Day, your Friday is looking terrific as well. All right, let's talk temperatures, shall we? In Streamwood, it's 56 degrees, and the winds are out of the southwest at about 11 to 12 miles an hour, and the humidity is nice and low, so simply delightful. Area-wide, I've just updated the temperatures. Take a look at these readings. We are in the 50s through all of Chicagoland. The warm spot 57 degrees in Kankakee, currently 57 degrees downtown as well. Every other station in the mid-50s. All right, we'll widen this out. Notice a little cooler air to the north and west, a little milder air to the south. The good news for us, our winds are coming in out of the south, so we'll get even warmer. How much warmer? We'll top out right around 60 degrees this afternoon. Keep in mind the average for this time of year is in the low 40s, so we're well into bonus territory. Now, plenty of blue skies and sunshine this morning and this afternoon. Every now and then there'll be a few thin cirrus clouds overhead, but that's about it. Now, there is a weak cool front back to the north and west of us as we look at Stormcast. High pressure off to the east gives us a clockwise circulation, so the winds are out of the south, ushering in the milder air. As I animate this, you'll see the cool front working its way towards Ohio and then western Illinois. Then it kind of stalls out and then starts to wash out. So for us, that means a little more cloud cover into the weekend, and temperatures will be a few degrees cooler, but that's about it. Then the winds start to pick up with a system coming in out of the plains, and that keeps us in the mild air into Monday and Tuesday before we start to turn much, much colder into the middle and latter part of next week. Nationally, it is a much quieter day today from coast to coast. The system that plagued New York yesterday is finally pulling off the coast. Much nicer weather there today. Beautiful in the southeast and the southwest, a few showers there. The only problem spot continues to be in the Pacific Northwest, where the rain continues to fall, but snowfall in the higher elevations making great skiing conditions there. But for us, we're in the best part of the country right now for weather. So just great this afternoon. Plenty of sunshine, just some thin clouds from time to time, breezy and mild. We'll climb into the upper 50s to low 60s on a south wind. Get out there and enjoy yourself. During the overnight hours, clear skies will become partly cloudy. It'll be chilly. We'll climb, hold in the lower 30s well inland, hold in the low 40s downtown. And then for tomorrow and Sunday, even though we'll have a little more cloud cover mixed with our sunshine, it'll only be a few degrees cooler, still well above average for this time of year. And in fact, the mild air will continue into Monday and Tuesday of next week. That's where we'll see the potential for a few showers both days in advance of that storm. On the backside of the big storm, those are right. I got to tell you, It'll turn much, much, much colder for the middle and latter part of next week, so relish this while you can.
Now, why do we have to talk about that, Andy?
Because that's what they pay me for.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, still to come on NBC News, not everyone is heading to the mall this Black Friday. We'll tell you about the shopping frenzy online. That is next on NBC5. And a bit later, it is a third bundle of joy for this famous couple. Well, half of the couple.
Dateline Saturday. Was she killed because she found out about her husband's secret sexual past? A Dateline Court TV exclusive. NBC Saturday, 8/7 Central.
Give your home the gift of new flooring and save 50%. Call Empire today during our Home for the Holidays sale. We'll bring samples of durable hardwood and easy care laminate right to your home. And we'll install your new flooring next day. You'll save 50% and make no payments till 2008. You'll even get a free turkey. So call Empire today. Give your home the gift of new flooring and save 50% now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Get the lowest prices during the final days of Darvin's 86th anniversary sale. Pay no interest for 3 years, make no payments for 12 months, and no interest to cruise for 3 years. Save on Broyhill, Lane, Pennsylvania House, Bernhardt, Berkline, Lazy Boy Kids, Stanley, Flex Steel, Beauty Rest by Simmons, Serta, Sealy, Stearns & Foster, and more. Plus, pay no interest for 3 years, make no payments for 12 months, and no interest to cruise for 3 years. The best prices, selection, financing, and service all under one roof. Don't miss the final days of Darvin's 86th anniversary sale, now through Monday only.
Want to get a lot of people looking at your used car? Then log on to NBC5.com's automotive section and list it with Autotrader.com, the #1 place people look for used cars. NBC5.com and Autotrader.com, the smarter way to buy and sell a used car.
The perfect Christmas gift. The Jewelry Exchange has 3-stone diamond rings for $149, diamond heart pendants for $79, and quarter-carat studs for $49. Buy factory direct and save the Jewelry Exchange in Villa Park.
Now, stories creating a buzz in today's Chevy Water Cooler segment.
And another baby makes 3 for beauty Heidi Klum and singer hubby Seal. Klum brought her newest boy into the world on Wednesday. Johan Riley weighed in at 8 pounds, 11 ounces. Klum and Seal were married last May and now have 3 children, 2 sons together and 1 daughter from Klum's previous relationship. Seal's website says little Johan is healthy and beautiful, looks just like his mom. And he has done it again. This morning, magician David Blaine escaped from being shackled into a gyroscope suspended above Times Square. He'd been there since Tuesday. This event allows Blaine to take 100 families chosen by the Salvation Army to a free holiday shopping spree at Target. And jam-packed stores just not for you. Online shopping is expected to be up this Christmas. In fact, nearly 47% of all shoppers plan to do at least some of their shopping online. And Chicagoans rank above the national trend, with 79% of online users buying holiday gifts. The poll conducted by AOL Shopping found the average amount spent will be around $400. Art?
So we're outside sampling public opinion to find out how much are Chicagoans spending for the upcoming holiday season. Hey, thanks a lot for doing this. How much you plan to spend?
A lot of money for all my friends and family.
How much is a lot?
As much as I get with my paycheck from work.
How much is that?
$220 every time.
Oh man,
okay.
I was just kidding with you, brother. How you doing?
Good.
How much you plan to spend?
About 100. Depends on how much it is for my family.
Were y'all shopping last night?
No, not yet. This morning.
She's gonna spend a lot of money on you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You spending a lot of money this year?
Well, yeah, half of my Christmas bonus.
Oh, good for you. What about you?
2 hours ago, I just dropped $300.
$300?
Yeah.
Go for it. Stimulate the economy. What about you?
I just spent $100 on my sister's birthday gift.
Uh-oh. All right, this young man here, I understand your family's been out shopping all night long, started at midnight.
Since 5 this morning. Oh, and they're still shopping.
No.
Right now.
Oh,
over
man.
$1,000.
They got your credit card.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
How much you plan to spend on your wife?
Me, myself, all of it.
God bless you. Thank you. What about you? How much?
Probably about $50 or $60.
50, 60. What about you?
Oh boy. Well, I've got 4 kids and they all like the latest electronics, so they'll be thousands.
Your turn, brother. Thanks a lot. The man with the 0 shirt on, how much?
So far nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing, right?
Mom, that's your baby, isn't it?
That is my baby.
All right.
I just bought him a computer, so.
A computer, not bad. Zoraida, back to you.
Big spenders out there. Thank you, Art. Well, most people ate the turkey yesterday, but then there were those who had a very different idea. That's coming up next.
It only happens once a year. The Chevy Red Tag event. With the best deals of the season. The price on the tag is the price you'll pay. Now, 07 Chevy vehicles from Avail to Corvette Z06 come with the GM 100,000-mile warranty. Combined with roadside assistance and courtesy transportation, it's the best coverage in America. See some red, save some green. Log on now to ChevyDriveChicago.com. Check us out today.
Still spinning your wheels trying to find the perfect present? Get a sneak peek at the newest and coolest gadgets for parents and for kids.
I'm Anna Devlantis. Join me and find out what made our holiday hot list.
Monday night at 10 on NBC 5 News.
Make your commute easy at NBC5.com. Click on traffic and check out NBC5's Digital Traffic Edge Network for the quickest routes, iPass information, and more. You can even sign up for traffic alert emails. Sponsored by Resnick Auto Group.
Fast is now affordable. And right now, you can get AT&T Yahoo high-speed internet at prices as low as $14.99 a month. Act now and get the fastest internet in town for the price from the nation's largest broadband DSL provider. AT&T even offers you a choice of internet speeds. Each one gives you the fastest speed you can get at their price. And each includes AT&T Yahoo's award-winning PC security and safety suite at no additional cost to you to help your family safely enjoy the internet. Call or go online today to make the switch to the new AT&T from your old cable internet now. When you order online, be sure to see how you can receive a Visa gift card worth up to $75. Call or go online now to get great choice, great value, and for a limited time when you order online, see how you can receive a Visa gift card worth up to $75. But hurry. This offer won't last long. Call today and get the fastest internet in town for the price. AT&T Yahoo high-speed internet with prices as low as $14.99 a month. The new AT&T. Your world delivered.
This may look like a medieval competition, but actually, you're looking at a holiday tradition. It is the annual Flaming Turkey Toss in Bloomington, Indiana. Here's how it works. We must set it up. Officials cover the turkey with a baby's T-shirt. Next, they spray lighter fluid on the T-shirt and set it on fire. Finally, the contestants toss the bird. Women throw a 9-pounder, and the men grab a 12-pound turkey, flame it all, and toss it. What do you think, Zoraida?
Well, you know, I was asking Andy about this, and he said, it's okay, Zoraida, the turkey's dead.
Well, yeah, let's not go there. Let's just say great balls of fire. I can talk that, though.
You didn't go there.
This past weekend, I know for a fact that they had I don't even know if I should tell you this, they had a turkey testicle festival up to the north.
Lovely.
They did. They really did. And there were dining delicacies.
I hear it's a delicacy.
Yes, I didn't have any. I just want you to know that.
And tell me about our beautiful weather, because right here we can't see.
Here, you tell us about how nice it is.
It's so gorgeous that the sun is blinding me. Thank you, Andy. We really appreciate
it. Enjoy it while it lasts.
And I'd love to say it's going to last forever, but
it won't.
We got a lot of friends standing by. Amy Jacobson's sisters are out here, and their kids. Hi,
check out those cute purses, girls. Show everybody your beautiful finds there.
Okay.
I love those purses.
And where's Amy Jacobson?
Probably in hiding.
She's camera shy, Art.
For real? Is she really the
Thanks
shortest
for
person
joining
in the
us,
family?
everyone.